Mary Poppins in 1964. I thought that's how English people thought. Well, it's not a night and a night, the babe will marry, you know. Mary Poppins stepping time, you know. It was
It takes a lot of confidence to imitate a famous character while the actor who played them is sitting right next to you, but Hanks did exactly that, delivering a spot-on impression of Meryl Streep's iconic monotone style from The Devil Wears Prada while she watched from right beside him.
Oh, get out the guest list. We need to start working on the seating chart. Oh, by all means, move at a glacial pace. You know how that thrills.
That is my tip.
That's all.
Working with Robert Zemeckis for so many years clearly left a mark on Hanks. After movies like Forrest Gump and Cast Away, Hanks started doing a hilarious impression of Zemeckis, poking fun at the director's endless stream of wild and over-the-top movie ideas.
This is what your apology was. Okay. I'm gonna have to, like, you know, get coverage. That's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing it's my favorite thing of all time.
When Hanks stopped by The Tonight Show with Jay Leno to promote Toy Story 2, he brought a surprise with him. Alongside the movie's animated characters, Hanks revealed a Jay Leno puppet and made the moment even funnier by giving it a perfect impression of Leno's voice.
Did you hear about that guy out in Malibu that lost his house again? Can you believe that happened? We're going to be here all week, folks. Coming up next week, we got Puff Daddy's coming up now.
Almost every impressionist eventually takes a swing at a Jerry Seinfeld, and even Hanks couldn't resist during his SNL appearance, where he did an increasingly ridiculous take on Seinfeld, piling on those exaggerated catchphrases that just kept getting funnier.
So, Bob, how's he doing? He's up to the portable condom bit. So, anyway, I'm flying back from the coast after my Wholesome Brothers gig. Hey, how'd it go? Oh, great. Anyway, I'm sitting in coach and I'm thinking, hey, why do they call it coach? Hey, they don't have any coaches there.
The last thing you'd ever expect is someone messing with Ron Howard. After all, he's the guy who famously punched Fonzie and lived to tell the tale. But even then, Hanks couldn't resist playfully poking fun at his own film's director in a truly ridiculous fashion.
Hey, it's me, it's Ron Howard. How cool is that? Huh? You know, I can use a good laugh after working all day with actors like Tom Hanks. I love Tom Hanks, but what a pain in the ass. Okay, all right.
Would you say he's an impressionist? I mean, do you think that's any kind of real impression?
With a talent for impersonating just about anyone, Hanks was always finding funny ways to use it. During an appearance on The Late Show with Letterman, he imagined former coach Jimmy Johnson as a wildly over-the-top stepdad, and the impression had everyone in stitches.
Be looking at you like that. Sit down here, young man. You and I are going to have us a little talk because I think I need to rattle your cage. He's going to say something like that, you know? Right. Now, I don't care what you're going to do in high school, but you're damn sure going to take a typing class. You know? He's going to do something like that.
Bruce Dern may have spent years being jokingly blamed for killing off John Wayne's iconic character, but during an appearance on Kimmel, Hanks turned the story into one of the biggest laughs of the night with a spot-on Bruce Dern impression.
I couldn't get a job for like 5 years after I killed John Wayne. No, I'm serious. It was a real problem for me.
Jonathan Ross had always had a knack for asking uncomfortable questions and putting guests in rather awkward positions, but that flipped quickly the second Hanks walked onto his set, and all it took was one mispronounced word from Ross to hand Hanks the keys to the entire interview.
Regardless of the cost, the cost rather, sorry, let me say that again.
The cost or the
cast?
cast?
The cost, I don't know how much it costs.
You people and your accents, your dialects over here in jolly old England, oh my.
Okay.
Oh, it's not to be denied like with my way.
When Hanks appeared on the final episode of Late Show with David Letterman, he launched into a hilarious story about accidentally breaking Slappy White's golf clubs, and his over-the-top impression of Slappy's intensity had the host completely losing composure.
Slappy yells everything, and he did to me. Take my suitcase over to my car! Here are the keys to my car! Put it in a socket, put it in the trunk of my car! You're bending the shaft! Stop bending the shaft!
When Hanks showed up on the Graham Norton show, he was technically there to promote Sully, directed by Clint Eastwood, but the interview quickly turned into a hilarious impression of Eastwood's famously calm and oddly hilarious directing methods.
In a Clint Eastwood movie, you don't even know the camera's rolling, and you just hear, "All right, go ahead."
Imagine landing your first ever movie role and realizing your co-star is literally Forrest Gump. Barkett Abdi's reaction was iconic enough, but Hanks recreating it live on Letterman somehow made the whole thing even funnier and way more wholesome.
It was so scary for about 35 minutes. Then we had a little break. And it was, I can't believe I'm making a movie with Forrest Gump. So we had that.
Apparently, learning that Scottish accent from Stephen Graham in Greyhound wasn't exactly smooth sailing because, according to Hanks, Graham spent half the time distracted by his phone, which naturally gave him plenty of material for a hilarious impression.
Because when I'm on the phone to Anna
He
and
is
the
on
kids,
the phone all the time.
only in the chair though, in makeup.
Chair and make, how are you? I love your loads. I love your loads.
With all the spot-on impressions he's done, Hanks could probably start his own sports team. From his over-the-top take on Jimmy Johnson to a hilariously accurate impression of Tom Coughlin, Hanks always finds a way to make the audience crack up.
He just call you Tiger a lot. How you doing, Tiger? You doing good, Tiger? Hey, good to see you, Tiger. How's school? School doing good, Tiger? That a boy, that a baby. Good kid, good kid. You need help with the studies? Hey, here's $5. $5. Go out with your friends.
Hanks and Matthew Rhys were on Lorraine discussing a beautiful day in the neighborhood when someone casually compared David Attenborough to Mr. Rogers, and that was all the encouragement Hanks needed before his inner impressionist completely took over.
If David Attenborough just put pauses in his shows,
Yes.
and he said things like, "The Kriako ladybug is an amazing creature." Pause. So we could say, yeah, it kind of is. One wonders how it actually selects a mate. Pause.
I wonder how it does.
Hanks won an Oscar for his iconic performance as Forrest Gump, but little do people know that the famous accent in the movie wasn't entirely created by Hanks or the cast. Rather, it was inspired by Michael Connor Humphreys, the child actor who played young Forrest Gump.
My daddy makes grease. That's what he said. Well, grease goes into all different sorts of products. I said, well, like what products? Oh, grease goes into lipsticks.
Letterman himself may never have gotten the chance to host Elvis Presley, but Hanks absolutely nailed the unthinkable during his 1993 appearance, showing up clearly having spent way too much time watching Elvis movies, and the result was pure comedy gold.
And Elvis, before he broke out into a song about roustabout, before he broke into that, I said, okay, all right, I'm sorry, okay, now let me get this straight now. I guess a circus has like elephants, right? And I guess a carnival has like a Ferris wheel. Okay. But I'm telling you something right now. They both got sawdust. Roustabout.
Yeah.
Roustabout.
Very nice.
Tom Hanks has spent so much time in Los Angeles that by the time he got on Jay Leno, he basically turned into a one-man parody of the entire neighborhood culture, and somehow nailed every ridiculous detail.
You work on a movie in Los Angeles on one of the, everybody is doing their job with half a sandwich in there.
Right.
Including acting. What's the line? What? How can you do this? I love you. What is the line again? Hold on, what is it? How can you do this? Oh, sorry, babe. Stay there, Michelle. I'm almost done.
Michelle.
Michelle.